You been in the studio with somebody who you was like, man, I heard I got to redo my.
Yes.
Who was it?
Young Dro.
Dro?
Yes.
What song? What cut was it?
All the time. All the damn time. Dro is just he's Dro.
nice.
So he keep you sharp.
Yeah.
What
Dro.
about outside your clique?
Okay, let's see here. Bun B.
Ooh.
Bun B.
Okay, so did somebody tell you, or did you hear?
Yeah,
Nah, me. I'm always the one that,
right.
you know what I mean? Yeah. I know.
So when you heard Dre 3000 on Sorry, you already knew.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, the thing is, I was already expecting that. You know what I'm saying?
He couldn't have did what he did, though.
I mean, but the thing is, right, so when you work with Dre, I already had my verses, you know what I mean? And I gave it to him. And so the three people who have taken the longest to complete a verse in history, in my career is Andre 3000, Eminem, and Nipsey Hussle.
Nip took a while?
Yeah. He was real meticulous, you know what I'm saying? Like we fell asleep. We fell asleep, man. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on then we woke up, we were like, man, I'll catch up with you later, man. We'll finish this later. But you know, we'll be up talking and like, you know, exchanging philosophies on business and family and, you know what I'm saying, real estate, all kinds of exchanging like books to read. Like conversations we had was I guess, you know, you wouldn't expect two rappers to be talking.
Yeah, like that.
You know what I mean?
Thinking like that.
If people were thinking about Tip and Nipsey in a conversation, they wouldn't be thinking the types of things you know what I'm saying? We're talking about portals and Antarctica and, you know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of different dimensions and, you know, just different types. That was a real enlightening relationship. You know, when you can get around somebody and learn something and offer something for someone else to learn, that's steel sharpening the steel at that point.
That's real. Who's one artist passed away you wish you could have worked with?
Man, Tupac, Michael Jackson, Prince, Marvin Gaye, Biggie. Yeah.
Shaq, you work with Big. You tell him about it?
You know my Big story?
Mm-mm.
So me and Big, you heard it? You Can't Stop the Rain?
Yes.
So my manager, Frank, was friends with Big, and Frank was similar to Clay, hustler. So he was saying, hey, I got Big to come down. So they sent me the track. I had the studio in my house. So again, you know, like we
in Orlando?
Yeah, in Orlando. So again, like I'm trying to impress y'all. I gotta be tight.
That's
it ain't
right.
gonna be on the same level as Big, but it can't be whack.
Right.
So I'm writing, like, do it again. I redid it about 20 times. So now Big coming down. So I'll play it, and I'm just like, please don't say my whack. Because if he said whack, he gonna leave.
It's over.
So me and Kenny in the studio and Big start going like this. So I'm like, oh, he's like, Big dog, that's tight. So now I'm good. So I'm saying, okay, I'm like, Big, you sure you like us?
He's straight now.
Yeah, I'll change it. Nah, man, tight. So then I give him a pen and a pad. I said, here you go. He said, I don't need that. Play it one more time. And we played it one more time, and he went in that one take and killed it.
Damn.
But it was vulgar. So I had to press the button. I was like, because, you know, I was still on that role model. So I was like, Big, oh, you right, kid, the kids. And then he did that other one, but
One take.
He did that and did the doubles and like another take.
Damn.
Bro, then we in the house, you know, he talked to me about, you know, family and money and endorsement deals, and we go on the sea do it. Him and little C's get on the sea do. Big can't swim. So all over it. He about to drown, so Big Kenny, and we out there trying to save him, but he was a good brother. And the night before he passed, he was on Sunset. Me and Uncle Jerome was riding on Sunset. Remember that Tattoo Parlor on Sunset? Yep. He was on that one. So he was outside. So me and Jerome.
Right by the Comedy Store?
Yeah, right by that one. So outside. So me and Jerome move. We going there like, Big, what's up, man? I got a party tomorrow. He's like, all right, man, be careful, love you. And That was the last time I saw him. But he was always.
You know what? I'm gonna add somebody else on that list. DMX.
X.
You know,
That would have been crazy.
man.
Yeah, that would've been
listen,
crazy.
I have so a crazy story, right? X came to my house like 2 weeks before he died. So we were supposed to like we were planning to work together, and he had came to the studio and I was recording something else. And I think by the time I was finished, he had to run to another engagement. And then one time, they said he wanted to go to the studio, but I was at the house with the kids and I couldn't get out. So he said, "I'm gonna just pull up on you, man. I'm gonna just come with you." I said, "All right, bet." Man, he came by and we just sat up all night, man, probably about 4, 5 in the morning, talking loud in the kitchen. I was having margaritas, you know what I'm saying? I think he might have had a beer, smoking and just chilling and talking like we known each other forever. That was the first time we had ever really
Kicked it like that.
and it was like, and he told me, he said, "Man, I always with you, yo, but you know, I had to, you was,
You competition.
he was like, I couldn't, I had to let you know what I'm saying? Right. I couldn't, you know what I mean? He was like, but I with you though, I with you. And we were talking about kids, and he left town that day, and I left town. I was taking my kids to Orlando, matter of fact. And we was on the phone planning, you know what I'm saying, to meet back up and work again. Damn. And I think maybe like 2, 3 days later, he had passed.
So rappers and athletes are alike. So I always wanted to ask a rapper this question. How do you handle beef without going overboard? Because like a lot of times on the court, you say something to me.
It ain't
like
really,
talking.
yeah.
No. Like, you remember the Staples Center?
I know you.
Like if you kept talking, I ain't even taking the shower. I'm going straight to the back.
Right.
So like as a rapper, how do you, okay, he said something, I'm going to say something back without going overboard?
I mean, first of all, you have to have an understanding for who's speaking. You know what I mean? A lot of people speaking because all they can do is speak. You know what I mean? If I know when I see you, it ain't gonna be no action, then majority of the time, now wait a minute, you're asking me today how I handle it.
The evolved, mature.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you're
right.
asking me today how I handle it. It's a far cry from asking me years ago how I would handle it. But right now, man, I really don't pay it much attention because it's people, they talk so much to where it has no merit. If I truly feel threatened by what you're saying, then of course I'm going to make sure that it's going to be met with equal, opposition. You know what I mean? It's going to just really kill an ant with a sledgehammer at that point. However, it ain't worth the trouble.